What's good? What's good? It's your boy BC. One half is a. This video was made Friday, so when you see it, it could be Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Who knows when I put it to upload? But I just want to know which one of y'all is gonna take the bait. Which one of y'all is gonna fall for the Blue 42? Which one? Because every summer, June basically, there's a Blue 42 that gets run, and by the summertime, someone's on the Summer Jam screen getting smoked. But a lot of times when a person gets smoked and it's because of a Blue 42, it's because they fell for the okie doke. You see, back in the days, there used to be this tactic where people would be like, come on my panel and come on my panel and do this on my panel. And what I mean by come on my panel, just like get in the panel, because some of y'all got some nasty minds. But nowadays that doesn't work. You can't force people to jump on panels no more, because I've seen it multiple times. Like, the game done changed. People, I guess, ain't got time to just be giving out free content. So now I want to know who is willing to fall for the Blue 42. Who's willing to look like a buffoon? Who's willing to crash out when their friends, their peoples is telling them, who cares that this individual does this and that? Stand on your square and do what you got to do where you want to do it, and don't fall for the Blue 42. And 9 times out of 10, guess what? They fall for the Blue 42. You want to know why? Because of pride. Pride is the downfall of humans, because they know they're not supposed to do something, but they do it anyways. I know I'm not supposed to eat that sandwich because, I'm full of water right now. I just drunk bottles and bottles of water and I'm not feeling well, but I ate the sandwich anyways. But now I got a stomach ache and I'm in so much pain. But that's my fault because I didn't listen when I was not supposed to eat that sandwich. That made no sense to some, but basically in a nutshell, if you know you're not supposed to do something, and you know it's not a smart place to go, don't go. Because if you go and you jump into the water with the sharks and you get eaten, that's your fault. You fell for that Blue 42. I ain't feeling sorry for you. I'm going to laugh at you because you fell for the Blue 42. I want to know who's going to fall for the Blue 42. Everybody, is anticipating for someone to be on the Summer Jam screen this summer. Someone who knew better, but fell for the trick. Because this is how it works. People's going to try to bait you. And if you're listening, it could be anybody in real life. Real life. Because I just had a conversation like this with a partner of mine about a situation. But people's going to try to bait you. They're going to try to get you out your zone. They're going to try to do this. They're going to try to do that. And then 9 times out of 10 that I see in this sector, people jump out the window. They crash out. They be like, I don't give a care. All this other wrestling mumbling stuff, nonsense. And then they go off. They go to places they're not supposed to go to. And then they crash out. And then they end up hitting themselves with a Blue 42. They get a chicken bone hit in their head because they fools. Then they look at everything and their homeboy's like, you stupid. I told you not to do that. Why are you falling for a Blue 42 Texas 28 Omaha? Why you let the formation switch you up? Now I want to know which one of y'all are going to fall for the okie dokie Blue 42 that comes around every spring and then hits you in June. Because you see smart folk, they stand on their square and they have patience. Fools, they jump out the window with no protection, nothing to save them. So which one are you? Are you an intelligent individual, smart, or are you a fool? So who's going to take the bait? Because at the end of the day, the game devil's plays is this. They throw a bunch of stuff at you. They try to be your friends. They try to attach themselves to you. But you don't get to see that they're the devil until they start showing you. They start showing you through their actions they were never down with you and they were just some evil demons. So be very careful falling for that Blue 42, whoever you are, because it may not end up well for you. Peace.